nice day today. Pretty warm, sunny. I don't know what the temperature is. Probably in the 40s. But back at the Northwest. And so this thing doesn't really want to move forward too well. And it seems like the clutch is slipping. So I'm going to try to figure out how to adjust this clutch here and see if it makes some improvement. Alright, so I just spoke with a Northwest guy, a guy named David, and very fluent on Northwest, cranes and shovels and Murphy diesels. And so he, I believe this is the caller he was talking about. I only had about a minute to talk with him because he's on a Northwest rescue. Out of state from where he lives. And so he did mention mark the this collar to the shaft, and this way we know where we were at, and if I go the wrong way, I could at least put it back to where it was. So so I believe that this collar is going to tighten to be able to put a little more squeeze on the clutch. So we're going to try that and see what we got. Bigger than the nut is bigger than 1 inch. Alright, so I'll have to use a socket there. not sure I can get a socket in there the direction that thing's facing. Let's see if I can get just the bolt loose without the nut turning. Oh yeah. All right, good. Appears to be working. Either that or I can hold the nut with some channel locks here. Alright, so I got a pry bar here. Just trying to pry. It looks like that does turn on there. So if it's righty-tighty, I guess I'm going to try to move it. Move it this way. If I can find a place to grip it. Now it moves a little bit, you know, as it spreads open it gets looser, and it'd be nice to be able to pry on something here. I mean, it's moved a little bit. I'd like to try and move it a little more, and let me try to figure out how to do that here. Okay, so I'm able to get a screwdriver in here, push against that tab, and move that. He said move it about an inch. It's probably, it's probably more like an inch and a half or so, but all right, so we'll tighten that up. He said move it about an inch or so and then give it a try, and that's what we're gonna do here. Just gotta hold that nut on the bottom. Swapping hands here. Try to get that, just tighten it up. That's about where it was. Okay, well, we're going to start this up, which on this, I'm going to take this throttle, put a little throttle into it, and then this one, we got to hold the rack because they don't if it has no oil pressure, it won't keep running. Alright, so we still got nothing for forward there, and I'm not sure which one is the clutch for forward. I was thinking it's this one. I mean, reverse seems to be a little better now, but I'm not sure which side is which, and not really finding that info in the parts book for these clutches. I don't know if there's a page missing or what. Alright, so since I can't be over here and over there to move the lever, I'm going to call out what I'm doing and then review the camera to see what is actually happening. This is forward here, and this is reverse. Forward and reverse. Now I have a feeling the collar that I adjusted may have been for, because I can't really get it in the detent for reverse now, so I'm probably going to put that mostly back to where it was, and but we'll see. I'm going to look at the camera for what direction it was. All right, so I think I'm seeing how this works here. I'm going to do the adjuster on the other side, move that a little bit, and see if we get some improvement. Let's go ahead and try that. Well, this one's a little less convenient to get to up and over the engine here. Well, I'm gonna have to, there it is there, and I'm gonna have to stand on top of something. Okay, well, let's see what we can do. Well, should have not worn my only clean pair of jeans here. Or all right, well, getting closer. This one doesn't look quite as convenient. Or it looks like it's going to be more stuck than the other one. I got that bolt a little loose, but I have a feeling this is not the right socket here. Yeah, it's a 1 inch. Actually need a 15/16. All right, now, before I go any further, I'm gonna mark this thing so we know what we're doing and where to go back to. All right, well, let's try to turn it. Let's see. I don't want to go the other way. Well, I don't see anything to pry against to be able to turn it. Actually, we want to go this way, I think. Which, doesn't want to move yet. That bolt's loose, and I know that one's loose. All right, I'm going to get something to bang on it with. Okay. All right, so I got some more tools here. Not the hammer that I wanted, but it'll have to work. Let's see if we can nudge this thing free. Wow. Still doesn't seem to be moving. I mean, heck, it should be loose. It's I can move the half. I wonder if it'll go that way. Yeah, it'll go that way, but I think we need to go the other way. I mean, I don't know. Well, there is a little bit of improvement because it wouldn't move that far forward before. Let's see if this collar is in the correct place. Oh. Well, that might be better. All right, so I'll loosen those and try to do this again a little bit. So much for having one pair of jeans without grease stains on them. Marks are made on the bottom, so I'm trying to make it, you know, it's moving. Let me go with the other one here. I'd rather use brass on it if I'm going to hammer on it. I don't want to ding it up too much. Maybe I should have made a new mark. I don't know. All right. Well, that didn't go so bad. So I'm going to tighten it up. It seemed like it moved, and we're going to tighten it up and see if we made any further improvement. Yeah, David was right. It won't take much. Okay. Alright, so that little bit of adjustment helped the forward movement. We have forward movement now. You know, you really can't see it here, but where it was parked, It's actually on a little bit of downslope, and it crawled up out of there and it made a turn. If you follow these tracks over to here, this thing made such a sharp turn, Mario Andretti would sure be proud. Wait a minute, where did I hear that before? Anyway, backed up there and then came over this way, and so I'm going to leave it parked here for the moment. A little damp on the ground, but that'll dry up. The swing brake is not working. The lever's stuck, and there's probably a good reason for that, because there's supposed to be a Zerk fitting, and if I could get up here without falling back off. All right, here we are. So yeah, right here there should be a Zerk fitting, and I think this is where the shaft is seized going through, which operates the swing brake over here. And I was going to bring this over to the shop, which is on the other side of these trailers, but I can't, you know, it's not a perfectly flat surface, so this thing's going to be, the counterweight's going to go to the low side, you know, and yeah, they just can't do it. I got to fix the swing brake first before I move it over there. But anyway, yeah, I'd say that's about it for the moment. There's still daylight. I might as well try to do something with the swing brake here. All right, well, let's see if these other parts pivot. It looks like all this stuff moves, so I think it is just in this shaft here that the brake's not moving. Boy, this thing's missing a few bolts. Wonder if there's supposed to be a cover over all the cable stuff here. Probably keep those cables in better shape. I don't think I'm going to budge that thing. Well, I might be able to take that part off of there, or this lever, and see if I can get this whole rod to come out. So it looks like it really needs to come out to probably be cleaned of rust before I try to put any grease in it. I don't see any threads in the hole that a Zerk's supposed to go in there, but I don't see why it would be an open hole either. We can hammer on the center of it to maybe get it broken free. Cable in the way here. we got that clamp part loosened, and it's sliding off the shaft, but you can't go very far because it'll run into that other shaft next to it. So what has to happen is, so I got this part here disconnected off of this lever, and so this would have to come down, and then it can slide out, but it's seized in there. It's probably going to mean we gotta put some heat on it, and probably get the air hammer to get this thing to slide out of there, but I don't think I'm going to do that today, so that'll make another video for another time, another Northwest video. So, okay, well, we made some progress today. You can see the tracks there. Now they go all the way out over there and come this way, and they work pretty good. So happy with that it moves around. Just need to fix that swing brake, and then I can get it over to the shop. So, all right, till next time, I will see you later. Thanks for stopping by.